All right, boys and girls, in the midst of this pandemic, I think we're all kind of forgetting that also this is an election year. The 2020 election is going to happen this November. How it's going to happen, we'll have to see. Most likely, nothing's really going to change by that time. Hopefully, everything is pretty much resolved with the pandemic. But I put up a video. Actually, I think I did a live stream on this, talking about how Joe Rogan would say that he actually would much rather vote for Donald Trump than Joe Biden. Well, today, Joe Rogan threw another haymaker at Joe Biden. And it's funny. It's really, really funny. And if you're a Joe Biden fan, I guess this is the ultimate insult. Joe Rogan said that Trump versus Biden is like Mike Tyson versus a 3-year-old. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. So this is sports. I don't know if you guys like sports or not, but Mike Tyson in the 80s was indestructible. He was the ultimate weapon. He was a killing machine in the boxing ring. No man had a shot at beating Mike Tyson. Grown men, they couldn't do it. They tried, but they could not do it. So Joe Rogan is actually saying that Joe Biden is like a 3-year-old. Now we know a 3-year-old is not going to beat Mike Tyson. A 3-year-old today is not going to beat a 50. How old is Mike Tyson? 53, somewhere around there. He's not going to beat him either. I already said before that Joe Biden was probably the worst possible candidate for the Democrats for the 2020 election. The man doesn't have a clue where he is. He's slowing down. And I'm going to read some of what Joe Rogan actually said here. He says, it shows you how crazy the system is that they wanted him, talking about the Democrats, that they wanted Biden to be their guy, that they don't. They can't admit that he's in cognitive decline. I mean, it's very strange. I mean, man, if you actually listen to what Joe Biden says nowadays, the man doesn't know where he is. He can't put two sentences together anymore. He's going to get destroyed on the debate stage. He just is. And he continues on, look, if someone wants to ask me questions about things that I understand, like MMA or like comedy, like if you want to ask me questions about things that I think about and talk about all the time, I could talk to you and really clearly about these things, those things, and make a lot of sense. Biden can't do that about politics, and he's been a politician forever. Oh man, this is so hilarious. He's a guy who's suffering. And the guy that was on the podcast with him, he says, there's no way he beats Trump. And Rogan responds, he doesn't beat Trump. And it continues on here. The other guy says, no, those two face off. Trump's going to light him up like a Comedy Central roast. Even the other guy says that it's over, especially on the debate stage. Now, Biden, he's going to get his votes because, Democrats, they're going to end up voting for him. A lot of them are, but anybody with common sense would know that he's not a good candidate. And Rogan continues on. Trump's already dissing Biden. He's going to destroy him. He's going to kill the man. I mean, it's such an easy target. It's like Mike Tyson versus a 3-year-old. This is absolutely hilarious. And Rogan, he's not a Trump fan. I mean, Joe Rogan is an old school Democrat. He's not one of these crazy woke Democrats. He's not a socialist per se, I don't think, but he did like Bernie Sanders. So I don't know. Could Bernie have been a better choice just from a debate standpoint? Yes. From his policies, which are very, very, very radical, not so much. I said it months ago. The people that were actually running for the Democratic Party, trying to get the nomination, was the worst group of Democrats probably in the history of the party. They had no shot to beat Trump. And now they chose a guy that has dementia. I really do think that Joe Biden has dementia. And he's going to get roasted, as the guy says. And this is like 1986 Mike Tyson versus not just a 3-year-old, anybody in the world, because nobody was going to be able to beat Mike Tyson in 1986. That just shows you the state of affairs with the liberals. This is insanity that Joe Biden is actually going to get the nomination. I know it's not official, but it is all but official right now. There's nobody left. I mean, Joe Biden is the only one left. And I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Biden didn't even know he's the front runner right now, because that guy's mind is so far gone that he may actually drop out the race and put his loyalties behind Joe Biden. He may not even know he's Joe Biden. That's how crazy it is. This is going to be a bloodbath when it comes to the debate stage. It's going to be a bloodbath when it comes to November election. And let's say that Joe Biden did win the election. He may not even know that he actually won the presidency by then. I wish the man the best. I wish him very good health. But it's clear as day. This guy is slowing down quickly. He couldn't even tell the difference between his wife and his sister, or his daughter, one of them, I don't remember. That was hilarious. That was a monumental failure on stage by Joe Biden. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Joe Rogan roasting Joe Biden again. Do you think that Joe Biden has any shot in this election? And how do you think he's actually going to do on the debate stage going up against Donald Trump? It's going to be a disaster on the debate stage. So guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx out.